Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kicked it out. They've played it short. Costa Curta. Over to the left. Ball driven towards the far post. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Look at the space here. In terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And they're on him in a flash. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Over to the other side. Costa Curta. So it is still 0-0. He's had it taken off him. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's...
There's the hit! They've scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball-watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Spread out to the left. Neymar. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Neymar. Havertz. And the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gently done. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Makaleli. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Baggio shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. fiddles it through, and he's found a way past. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Looking tidy in possession here. Rummenigge! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
For England, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Here we go again.
Number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on the field,
The most accurate pass.
Mbappe. Number 20,
Holds beyond the defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini attempts a clearance. Ernest. And here's a chance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Makaleli. Now Roberto Baggio. And it's Baggio. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Makaleli. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Now it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Madrid with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Baggio. Makaleli. Ernest. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Roberto Baggio! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. A case now of complete control.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's nice. And that has put paid to that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Araujo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Makaleli. And Baggio. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He's through, now is he in? He's had a hit! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's been shifted off it. Chance here to counter. Gently done. Pass is just off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. Big chance, corner.
Substitution for England. Number 24. Coming on the field is number 19.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in space and looking for options. And a header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. And they can counter here. Havertz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for the run. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Cannavaro with the clearance. Milito. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Can he get away here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Havertz. And that's that. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball.